Alright, so it's Friday and I'm finally going to polish my car. I've been wanting to do it for a while now because I'll show you here. Hopefully my GoPro will capture this. But I did this one square here. It's dirty right now. I'm going to wash it right after this, but hopefully you can see the difference. It has insane water spots on the entire car that are always there, and the paint just looks really bad. So I'm gonna wash the car and then tape it all off, and tomorrow I'll start polishing it. I just ran out of tape, but this is how far I am right now. Pretty much almost done. Got all the main places done. The reason I'm taping it all off is because it's super annoying. It'll actually stain the black trim, some of it, and it won't come back the way it was before. And yeah, even if it does, it's really hard to get off, so it's a lot easier to just take the time and tape it all off. Anyways, I'm done for the night, so I'll finish this off tomorrow morning and then start polishing. So before I start polishing, I'm going to be clay barring the whole car, which basically pulls out anything in the paint and clear coat. So I got this stuff. And that's all you do until you can feel it go from smooth to, you'll feel the texture change. Alright, so I'm going to be using this dual action polisher. It rotates like this, as well as got all these different foam pads. I'm going to use the orange first, which is the second hardest cutting foam pad, and then I'm probably going to move to white and then something up here. And before, when I did the square on the hood, I just used these three, and I ended up going over it. Took me like 40 minutes because I was just using this, so I got a heavier cut. So hopefully it doesn't take so long with that. And yeah, I'm going to be using this and this first. I just finished step number 1, the heavy cut polish there. And it's 6:12. I don't know when I last showed this, but yeah, took a long time. And then I also had to do a bunch of stuff by hand, like these pillars, all the pillars and the mirrors and the door handles, and then like around the spoiler, and just, it takes a long time when you have to go slow, but it's gonna be mint. So I think I'm done for today. And keep in mind that was just the first step. I still have to do all of these. I'm gonna test this right now before I finish up and see if it makes much of a difference, and if not, that's what it says. If it's I know it's a lot finer than that heavy cut, but if not, then I'm just gonna go straight to this. So we'll see. I probably will end up doing this whole thing because, you know, I want to do it properly, and then the paint's gonna be mint and I won't have to do it again ever. So not sure if you can tell, but I'm definitely gonna be doing that. Totally brought the color out. There's also residue left from the other stuff, but it looks like I got that off and didn't leave much of a residue. So I'm definitely gonna be using that. So 3 more steps after this. First one took really long though, because that's what you got to use to get rid of the water spots and everything, so I had to go over it a bunch of times. Plus I get to use this big pad now, so it'll go quicker. So the next step, I'm using the Mother's first step, which is pure polish. It's a lot softer than the heavy cut I was just using. It removes oxidation and contaminants, so it gets all this stuff off, and micro scratches and swirls. And then I'm using this pad, which is, it's a lot bigger, so it'll go quicker, and it's right here. So 2 up from the orange, so it doesn't cut as much. And yeah, light cutting power.
Take a moment and have a look around your car. Look closely. Take in the details. Think about the feeling you have when you grip the steering wheel. Admit it, that feeling is underwhelming. Because you're not driving an Audi, are you? Well, you could be.
Hopefully you can see those scratches. I'm gonna go over it again, because I really don't want those there. I'm gonna go over it with the heavy cut and then back to number 1.
I clean it really well first.
Alright, so I'm done the whole car except for the rear bumper, which is because it's sunny over there and I don't want to do it in the heat. It's 11:36. I'm going to take lunch and then do the next step. So I'm moving on to the next step now. You can see what it does there. Using a gray pad. So it's not a cutting pad, and this isn't cut polish either, but you know, it's tough enough that it'll remove any swirls if there is any, which there isn't really, at least that I can see, but it's a good one to use. It's right there. And then after that, I'm gonna wax it and then I'll show you what it looks like. So much better already. So the car is finished, 4-step process. So, oh, I guess I should. 332. He's got the e-brake on. I can already tell it's so much better from in there, but it'll really show out here. Come forward, you're in the tree. I had some other stuff I was gonna do, but it took way too long, so I'll have to do that another time.